Hello leaders, and welcome back to episode 297 of Run to Your Leadership Challenges. And welcome to a brand new week of leadership challenges. And this week we're going to tackle retention. And this first one might kick you in the groin a little bit, but you know what? I strongly believe that retention is a leadership challenge. And a lot of times, if you're not able to retain your people, man, sometimes leaders just need to look in the mirror and ask themselves, what am I doing wrong? And sometimes the truth can be pretty brutal, but I mean, it needs to be done. And leadership's a tough game, all right? It's a tough thing to play. So I'm going to hit the record button here, and hope you enjoyed today's show. I'll add some extras in on the end, okay? Because this is the video version of my podcast, and you'll see all my bloopers, my screw-ups, my double takes, all that, because I do not edit or cut anything out of the video. So this is truly authentic. If you're wondering why I had the same shirt on that I had doing the weekend version, because I try to do 3 or 4 of these at the time, and I'm doing 2. So I just did the weekend edition, and now I'm doing episode 297. So here we go, hitting the record button. Hello leaders, and welcome to a brand new week of Run to Your Leadership Challenges. Well, this whole week we're not fooling around, as we're going to dive into the topic of retention. A lot of people in today's world, a lot of organizations are having a tough time retaining their best people. And today we're going to discuss how retention may just be a leadership challenge, because even more, I didn't like that. So today we're discussing how retention is a leadership challenge, even more so than an employee challenge. So think about all the people that you've lost over the past year or two. Did you lose your lousy team members? You know, the ones you wished and prayed would quit? Or did you lose the team members that you hated to see go, your true rock stars? Chances are the team members that you want to quit are still there, and the decent workers, or your rock stars, have moved on to greener pastures. And here's some ugly truth. The reason that you lost some of your better team members is partially your fault, or it may be. So just hold on for a second. Before you start cussing me out and telling Alexa to skip or move on to the next one, hear me out for the next 30 seconds or so. You see, many organizations today coddle their piss-poor workers, and this simply demotivates your great team members. When you continually give people second and third and fourth chances to do their stinking jobs, man, when everyone else is plugging away and I just didn't like that. Let's see. You see, many organizations coddle their piss-poor workers, and this simply demotivates your great team members. When you continually give your people, your bad people, second, third, and fourth chances to do their jobs, when everyone else is plugging away and busting their tails, and you're simply doing more damage than you really think you are. So here's my first tip to retain your absolute best team members. Hold your people accountable and discipline them promptly. Draw a line in the sand if you have to on what your organizational standards are, and then hold your ground. The more you waver on the policies, the greater chances you will start losing your true rock star workers, your true rock star team. The more you waver on the policies, the greater chances you'll start losing your true rock star performers. Hey, that's it for today. Go work on your standards, especially the ones you think are falling by the wayside, and pump some motivation into your best team members. Remember, as a leader, you lead the way. You set the standards, and you hold them accountable. Hey, thanks for listening. Have a great day, and until tomorrow, run to your challenges. Okay, I'm going to have a tough time editing that down to 2 minutes. But here's the bottom line. Retention, you ever hear the old saying, people, and I'll probably repeat this throughout the week, but people quit people, not necessarily organizations. Yeah, they might treat an organization, but chances are they're quitting the organization because the leaders suck. That is the cold, hard truth, all right? And leadership is involved in everything. Everything in your organization revolves around leadership. If you don't have strong leadership, if you don't have leaders that are willing to tell their people when they need to improve and what they're doing bad and what they're doing good, give them good constructive criticism, good feedback to help them improve. If you're not doing that as a leader, man, you're killing yourself, because your bad employees, your bad team members are going to stick around because they know how to play the game. And you know who's going to get fed up and leave? That's your rock star team members, the ones that you hate losing. So if you're mad at the fact that you're losing your best players and your best team members, man, don't get mad at them. Look in the mirror. It might be time to start getting mad at you and figure out what you're doing wrong, because you need to treat your people right. I mean, I've said this 100 times before, right? I'm on episode 297. I've probably said this, 300 times on my podcast. The key to leadership is to know your people. Now, you can't know your people if you don't know yourself, but that's a whole nother story. If you want to know more about yourself, contact me and we can get you to take a DISC assessment. And I think it's the best tool to get to know yourself, your strengths, your communication skills, your personalities, and it opens the door for you to get to know other people around you. So that's it for today. I rambled on a little bit extra on this Monday, so I'm going to let you go, and I hope you have a great Monday and a great rest of the week. And come back tomorrow and we'll talk more about retention. So have a great day.